got a family budget price. How many persons? How many persons in your car?
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
What was that?
Left to right, there's the reef. The second is the toll. The third is our royal tower. And that street that connects the two dots, the two towers, is our bridge street. And that runs like the first person to bottom left is Harborside. They're built like condos or townhomes. They're kind of just like hotel rooms. And if you're coming down with a larger group, that's very good accommodations. They stay at the Comfort Suites. And if you are a Marriott member, you get mad discounts at Atlantis because Atlantis is now owned by Marriott. Fun fact.
It's the same as what in Dubai.
This is true. There's one in Dubai. The original one is Sun City, the 1970s. At the time, by a hotel chain called Resorts International, and then later by the late Merv Griffin. The Cybertrucks, the luxury vehicles. This is where the residents of Atlantis live. Straight ahead. Most of them ride around on golf carts. They're easy to maintain. And Paradise Island is only about 1 mile by about 3 miles. So you can get where you want to go relatively in a good time. When the Atlantis was first selling their condos to your left, that was about 15 years ago. And I remember they were starting at about $700,000. And I had some friends from Sugarland that actually bought a unit and they sold it 2 years ago. And they've been smiling like dolphins ever since. I don't know why. So investing in the green ones. Now we also have gold coconuts too. So I'll show you a gold. They're very rare, but we have them. I nearly took some to cash and gold. I normally got the money, but the guy was like, hold on, these are coconuts. So he gave me the value of a coconut instead of a carrot, you know? I still walked away with a little something. You see, compared to paying $250 per person at Atlantis. To your left is one of 2 pink police stations in the Bahamas, because all of the police stations are green. Reason being, they used to make the paint back in the day using lead, and they don't use that method anymore. But the color itself is still a part of our culture. This is the original bridge. This one was built between 1960 and 1966. And underneath the bridge is where you will find our Porter's Key Dock. And that is where you'll find the mail boats. And the mail boats are those boats that are used to transport items from Nassau to the other islands here in the Bahamas. Anything from a case of chicken to a DVD player or building supplies. We're now going to head on the east side of Nassau. This is like our I-95, and of course the Bahamian cuisine, which consists primarily of seafood. Outside of seafood, there's curry chicken, jerk chicken, got some oxtails too. To your left is Poop Deck. Don't let the name stop you. That's a nice restaurant. It's an authentic Bahamian restaurant, And the poop deck is simply merely a part of a sailboat. This is where you bring your boats to your left to get repair. Or if there's a hurricane coming, to take it out of the water. I mentioned to you that gasoline is just under $6 a gallon. Diesel is a little cheaper than gas. And this is more Millionaires Row here. So these, just like Paradise Island, this is all classified as upper class residential areas. Wild Time, the restaurant to your right, is a pretty nice one that if you're overnighting, you're here for a couple of days, you want somewhere for a special occasion, I will recommend Wild Time. And Wild Time grows very easily on the island. You just need one leaf. Put that in the ground, in a couple of months you'll have enough to sell to the neighborhood. Wild Time, yes. And then the tree to your right is tamarind that has the brown fruits. You'll see more of them later on. Back in the day when Grammy would say, go in the bush and pick your switch. Don't bring back any tamarind switch. You would think that it's a skinny, tiny switch, it won't hurt. But she twines them together. And whatever you do, surely you'll never do it again.
We know about that too.
You grew up decent, man. That's why you got the good decorum. I wish to now welcome you all, family, to the Montague Ramp. So we're gonna